click. So the next step is to implement the onClick. In the game component, change the onClick to HandleClick, and inside the class define HandleClick I method. First of all, we need to create a copy of current history. So define const story this dot state dot story and use slice function 0 and this dot state dot step number plus 1. So we have a copy of previous state in the history. The next constant we're gonna define is current, which is last item in the history. So simply put history and inside bracket put history dot length minus 1. Create another constant which is duplicate of squares that comes from current dot square dot slice. It created a copy of squares and put it inside a square constant. To find is it the X turn or O turn, you can use this dot state dot is next. So set the square I to this dot state dot X is next. If it's true, the next one is X, but if it's false, the next one is O. So it's time to use set state to put the new history to the history. So here set history is equal to history dot concat to add, and inside concat put the new object which is square is current square, and change the player turn X is next step to this dot state dot X, the reverse of current user. Use this exclamation character. And the last change in the history is a step number, which is the length of history array. That's it. Let's check the game. Here, if you put on a square, you see the first player is X and X put inside the square. And if I click on another box, I see O, X, O, and you see the game work as expected, but we need to make progress to the game because there is no